So what's good, everyone? This is Artist of Truth, and welcome to another vlog entry. So in the description box below, there's a link that will take you to my page. There's a video that I encourage everyone to listen to. It's a video very, very informative, and when I say history has a tendency of repeating itself, it does. And as I always state in a lot of my videos, I love my people. I love people in general. I just don't respect, honor, or always agree with the actions and behaviors. I don't. But it doesn't mean that I don't love. I don't love. Period. But moreover, this message is clearly for anyone out there. This video is to inform, to bring awareness, and what you do beyond that is entirely up to you. But there's no way in hell you can actually say that you were not warned, that this information was not revealed to you all. If you're disciplined enough, you would take this information, you would take the message, apply it to your life, start to do the necessary reading for yourself. Stop listening to the news, stop watching television, listening to the radio, and listening to other ill-minded, sheeple individuals without doing your own due diligence to research. Okay? So let me just start off by saying 40 years worth of research, no vaccine for HIV. At least 100 years of research, no vaccine or cure for cancer. Ongoing research, no vaccine for the common cold. But now, in less than a year, you have a vaccine for C-19, and you think for 1 minute people are just supposed to trust this cocktail. So, if you haven't heard of Dark Winter, the link in the description box is going to take you right there. And it's just going to be a short video. Listen to it. And if you're disciplined enough and you really and truly want to create a change for yourself and those around you who are open-minded, because you have to be an open-minded individual to receive this information in order to execute and take better care of this temple. Because those on the outside, they're running an experiment. And that's exactly what this is. They are running an experiment on people in this country. Dark Winter was nothing more than an experiment. No different from Tuskegee experiment. They want to get out here and run tests on on civilian lives. And the funny part about it is, if you get sick and someone in your family loses their life behind this experiment, guess what happens? Nothing. You can't hold them. You can't hold the pharmaceutical companies accountable. You can't hold anyone accountable. You just lost a loved one, or you just lost your own life. So, I care about people enough to bring forth this information. Some people might get it, others may not. But this should tell you something. That what we are faced with today, right now, what this newly with this character that everyone is, a lot of Democrats, a lot of black people are rallying behind, looking and crying for a change. The only change is going to come is a lot of people are going to lose their lives, their liberties, their freedom. Just look around you. You have states and cities that are going under lockdown. Businesses are being shut down. So it's just going to make it even harder You think 2020 was hell. 2021 is really about to show you a entirely different picture. It is. But all of that can be prevented if the American people learn how to stand up against this form of tyranny. These individuals that calling themselves government agents and whatnot, these individuals just want to control. They don't want you having your own freedom. They really don't care about the American people's well-being, because if that was the case, instead of them trying to speed up the process in order to create a cocktail and call it a vaccine that's supposed to help with C-19, I'm just like, why are they not encouraging healthy eating habits? They want you to stay inside. How come they don't encourage you to go and work out? But they want you to stay inside. If you notice, all of these fast food restaurants are still circulating, still up and operating, still passing out, genetically modified foods. And then you consume them, and then you're wondering why you so sick. Why you so sluggish? Why does it feel like you have a brick in your stomach? Is that natural to you? Is it natural for a woman to be obese but be glorified and exalted for her obesity when secretly she is slowly killing herself within? We glorify these things. We glorify these things. We glorify these bad eating habits. And we're listening to the wrong people. We're listening to people that really and truly do not give a fuck about the American people. If they don't give a fuck about the American people enough to say, you know what, exercise, eat healthy, get away from these processed foods, they're not going to tell you that. Because a lot of these government agents and political figureheads, guess what? A lot of these fast food restaurants, genetically modifying food companies are lining their pockets too. They're paying them. They're paying them not to put out the necessary message that American people need to know. So you want to go around wearing face masks, but you still smoking cigarettes. You want to put on a face mask, but you still going to McDonald's eating that genetically modified food. You want to wear a face mask, but guess what? You're not exercising. Why? Because they told you to stay inside. They told you to stay inside. Stay inside and wait on this vaccine. A vaccine that in the end, if you get sick and die, they'll write you off with, oh, well, he or she had COVID. At some point, you have to determine what you want for yourself. There's no government entity that can tell you what's best for your body. Only you know what's best for your body. Nobody else knows your body better than you. So if you want that change, you can have that change. But it requires self-discipline and the ability to create the change, to work towards the change. If you're not working, change is not going to come. Not the change that you deserve. So in the meantime, in between time, I'll talk with you soon. Stay safe and respectfully decline these vaccines that's about to roll out. Compliments of Pfizer. Y'all have a great day.